और भाई लॉन्डो कैसे हो? तो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइस। Just let me check the audio. सवाल ये है एकदम आवाज वगैरह सब आ रही बढ़िया चाहिए। ठीक है, थोड़ा माइक को दूर रखता हूँ नीचे ताकि क्लियर आवाज आए, है ना। सो आज हम खेल रहे हैं स्टारफील्ड और हमें हमारी पहली नई पावर मिल चुकी है, एंटी ग्रेविटी फील्ड, जो कि इसका कॉस्ट है 45 पावर एंड टोटल 60 पावर। ये मुझे अभी समझ नहीं आया, पर ठीक है, हम धीरे धीरे समझेंगे। ओके, मैं इसको यहाँ पर भी लगा सकता हूँ। ओके, मतलब मैं काफ़ी सारी गन हटानी पड़ेगी। हाँ, ऑब्वियस सी बात है। देखो, इनको ऊपर ही लगाऊंगा फिर, और क्या। इसकी जगह इसकी जगह अगर देखो, इस तरफ मेरी स्नाइपर राइफल हो गई, इस तरफ मेरी नॉर्मल माइनिंग वाली गन हो गई। ठीक है, इधर कटाना की जगह लगा देता हूँ, कटाना है इसकी जगह, इन दोनों में से एक। ठीक है, उधर लगा दिया मैंने। मतलब मैं इसमें पावर सुन सकता हूँ। ओके, कमाल का है भाई। एक बार ट्राई करो इस पावर को। कुछ हुआ नहीं। ओह, लुक एट दिस भाई। ये जो इस पे गन है ना, खतरनाक है। कौन सी गन लेके घूम रही है? मुझे गन तो देखने दे उन्होंने।
Did you need something? What have you got for me?
मुझे गन देखने दे। इसमें कौन सी गन है? ये कौन सा फ्यूज हैवी पार्टिकल, हैवी पार्टिकल फ्यूज। ओके, फ्यूज हैवी पार्टिकल भाई।
That is all. Very well.
इसके जो गन है ना, अबे रुक जा बहन जी, देखने दे मुझे। हाँ, इस पे गन बहुत प्यारे यार। रहा एक स्किल पॉइंट वाली का। ओके, मुझे उसमें चाहिए यार। इसमें- नहीं चाहिए, सही नहीं चाहिए, सेफ चुननी चाहिए थी वैसे, या फिर साइंटिस्ट वगैरह, सोल्जर चुन लिया हमें। चलो कोई नहीं, वो भी काम ही आता है। कॉन्ट्रा मैंने पे भूल गया। ओके ओके ओके, कोई नहीं कोई नहीं, हम भूल जाते हैं पहले। पहले कॉन्ट्राबैंड को भेजते हैं, है ना, फिर आगे देखते हैं। मेरी शिप की स्पीड इतनी अच्छी नहीं होती, पता है, मुझे इससे बड़ी दिक्कत है क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा सामान मैंने जोड़ उसमें।
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
I understand this station was once
If there's anything
quite
I
the
can do for
luxurious
you,
place
please
for
say the
UC
word.
military commanders. Based
You
on
won't
what I
find
see,
a better
I
offer
find
on
that
the
very
station.
hard to believe.
कॉन्ट्राबैंड किया भाई, इसमें तो होना ही नहीं चाहिए। भाई ये क्या वैल्यू है, 1500 रुपये।
May I be of service? Certainly. Good to see you. You won't find a better offer on the station.
Yes, you need me? All right then.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please, enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Fortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. What in the blackest sea are you going on about? What did it do to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Come on. Let's see what that place did to you. Show the words another time, then. Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
अब मुझे वो करना है कि मेन मिशन क्या है एमटीएस फैक्शन को करना है ये जो इंडस्ट्रीज है मैं यहाँ से नौकरी करना चाहता हूँ चलो 1 मिनट तो बस, मुझे उस जगह पे जाना है।
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it. There is little question that Legion has some influence here. I wonder Mr. Bailey feels about that.
Got another report of you taking down some.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
Try not to make a mess while you're gone. I've given you a slate with confidential files on them. You need to get into an office area of Laredo Firearms and plant the slate where an auditor can find it. I'd suggest a cabinet in the head office. Remember, don't get caught.
Listen करते हैं। How are you, brother? I'm Malik. Arey, I'm good, brother. I'm good. How are you?
We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
How are you, brother? How are you? You know, काफी लॉन्ग टाइम बाद है दोबारा स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ इस समय।
Game looks green. Ready to land.
अरे हाँ, याद हो तुम, मुझे याद हो। तुम्हें कैसे भूल सकता हूँ ब्रदर, याद हो मुझे। और तुम बताओ कैसे हो? तुम रात को नहीं आते ना कभी? ओह, ये वाली सीढ़ी थी वो, मैं अभी याद आ रहा है मुझे।
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturing warranty.
Yes. Can I get it?
ये मेन चीज मेरे को बेकार लगती है। सेटिंग मोड पे जाओ, बाइंडिंग में पता नहीं क्यों चेंज हो जाता है बार बार। समझ गया।
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. guess that'd be the marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
पहले इनकी मदद कर दो ताकि इनका ट्रस्ट गेन कर सको, है ना? मैं मदद करता हूँ.
Security around here is.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Choose your words carefully. You do not want to make things worse.
Hey,
You've got my girlfriend in there.
I'm sending in a
If she
negotiator.
gets hurt.
Don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? Yeah, well, the Marshal can think what he wants. I'll make my own mind up. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. You do that.
Maybe I should grab have a right.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. Done this kind of work before, huh? Good. I'll feel a lot better about sending in a professional.
It is risky, but it would bring a swift end to the situation.
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
What'd the marshal say? We have a deal? Marshal thinks he can dictate terms now? Good thing for you, I'm in a generous mood. Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed. Fine, but make it quick. Guess I'd feel the same if I were in your place. That's true. If you tried something, we'd take you out real quick. Telling me anything I don't already know. I'm done talking about this. You've got my answer, and it's final. Now go tell the marshal that I want my goddamn ship.
इसको पीछे रहने के लिए खड़ा कर दो क्योंकि ये आएगी वहाँ हल्ला कर देगी.
Yes? Ah, yes, we are done. What did you need? Do not have all the fun without me.
इसमें पर वो नहीं लगी. उनको पता चल जाएगा. ये पिस्टल वाली चीज जिसमें साइलेंसर वगैरह लगाओ कुछ. कैसे मारना है ना? वो एक बंदा आ रहा है.
Hey, someone's here.
मेरे चक्कर में हॉस्टेज ना मर जाए यार। कार तो आएगा नहीं वो। अरे कान में खुजली हो रही है। एक मिनट क्या है? मैं बढ़िया हूँ भाई। रात को टाइम ही नहीं मिलता मुझे, अदर गेम भी खेलो और वीडियो भी डालो भाई। अरे बिल्कुल यार, एक्चुअली क्या है ना, अभी जॉब जाता हूँ। अब मैं पहले एक गेम फिनिश करने की सोच रहा हूँ। वैलोरेंट तो मैं खेलता हूँ, साथ में स्टारफील्ड का ये सीन है कि इस गेम को अभी तक मैंने फिनिश नहीं किया। एक बार एक गेम फिनिश हो जाए तो मैं पूरी एक्सबॉक्स की लाइब्रेरी ख़त्म कर लूँ। आई नो मैं बहुत सारे गेम खेल सकता हूँ, पर मैं ऐसा नहीं करना चाहता कि आज मैंने ये खेला, फिर कल वो खेला, फिर परसों ये खेला, यू नो। थोड़ा एक गेम को एक बार फिनिश कर दूँ ना, उसके बाद दूसरा गेम। ऐसे स्टारफील्ड बहुत लंबा गेम है, लंबा चलेगा, बट ऐसा कर सकता हूँ कि हाँ कुछ टाइम तक अगर वैलोरेंट बंद कर दूँ, रात को कोई दूसरा गेम खेलूँ, सुबह दूसरा, तो ऐसा करा जा सकता है। या फिर गेम प्ले आ सकते हैं, बट हाँ और भी गेम खेल सकता हूँ मैं। बस क्या मैं थोड़ा इसको फिनिश करना चाहता हूँ और ये मेरा पर्सनल फेवरेट है, इसलिए मैं खेल रहा हूँ। आई नो मुझे ऑडियंस के हिसाब से खेलना चाहिए, बट कोई नहीं, हो जाएगा यार। अगर मैंने इसको मारा, मेरे को फ्रंट डोर से जाना पड़ेगा। मेरे पास ऐसे पावर्स है मेरी, तो मुझे कैसे करना है ये बता मुझे। क्या है? ठीक है,
Yes? So, yes.
मतलब पीछे से जाना पड़ेगा। मेरे पे कोई पिस्टल ढूंढनी पड़ेगी यार जिसमें साइलेंसर लगाओ। कोई पिस्टल जिसमें साइलेंसर लगाओ। स्नाइपर से तो मारने में सप्रेसर लार में, अबे सप्रेसर है इसमें भाई।
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
चलो अब सही है। मैं यहाँ से लोगों को मार सकता हूँ आराम से। वो वहाँ बैठा है, ये वहाँ जाएगा तब मारो।
What was that?
मैंने हक दिया भाई। ओ। भाई तो मेरा बंदा है। ये तो ठीक है भाई, इन्होंने हॉस्टेज तो नहीं मारे ना। वो पता कैसे चलेगा हॉस्टेज का है? हॉस्टेज का है भाई, ये हॉस्टेज थे क्या यार? मुझे लग रहा है हॉस्टेज। ओके यहाँ है हॉस्टेज। एक हॉस्टेज था क्या?
Now I have 2 heroes. Solomon Co.
We owe you everything.
चलो बचा दे, कोई मरा नहीं ना, ठीक है यार। मैंने हक दिया था, पता है मेरे को लगा साइलेंटली हो जाएगा। बस 1 मिनट दो गाइस, मैं थोड़ा ना लूटा पार्टी कर लूँ, फिर आराम से करते हैं।
They've got the marshal by the...
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Okay. लेवल अप करता है, 1 पॉइंट और मिल गया। इसमें किस चीज़ को देना मुझे पॉइंट? रिसर्च मटेरियल, मेडिसिन वगैरह। मेडिसिन को दे सकता हूँ तो मेरे को ज़्यादा हेल्थ प्रोवाइड करेगा, और या फिर मैं अपनी हीलिंग ज़्यादा बढ़ा सकता हूँ बाय दिस, यू नो, 20%। चलो ये तो हो गया। 1 मिनट है। तो यहाँ है
I heard Mr. White's gonna be looking for a trip.
There's not enough to do around here.
So we had to clean up the
I think
graffiti
you'll
on the
find that we
range.
carry fine weapons of all
Why don't we
kinds
just
here.
close it down?
Here's what I have in stock right now.
ठीक है, शॉटगन। ओके, शॉटगन ही ना? हाँ शॉटगन है। ओके, एक मुझे बहुत ही साइलेंट पिस्टल चाहिए, क्या मुझे खुद ही बढ़ानी पड़ेगी? कोई क्या है रेयर पिस्टल?
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces.
Aquila's one of the oldest
But
cities
you
in
know,
the settled
stretch track,
systems.
back it. Loyal. Worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least.
Yes, Miss Vance.
I don't think we typically allow customers up here. If you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs.
ये बंदे को हटाना पड़ेगा ऐसे। एक और तरीका हो सकता है इसे वहां से भगाने का, अगर मान लो यहाँ कुछ काम करना बंद कर जाए तो। समझ रहे हो? उठाना नहीं था। कुछ नहीं निकल रहा भाई इसमें से तो। लगा कुछ निकलेगा भाई तो।
Keep everything on the level and we'll get along grand.
I'm pleased
Miss
you chose to
Lance
visit us
wanted
today.
to speak to me.
Might
Every
wanna steer
gun
clear
gets
of
a
the
full
stretch.
Laredo
Lots
guarantee.
of crime over there.
Indeed. As a matter of fact, they're made in this very building. You're standing in the storefront of the Laredo Firearms Factory. I designed and manufactured every firearm for sale here. As such, I can offer you my personal assurance they're of the highest quality. With pleasure. I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here. When a CEO distances herself from the customers, her decision-making suffers. Here I get to see what matters, what sells, what doesn't, and why. It's invaluable. Plus, it's better than the endless meetings. Come back anytime.
Go. एक तरीका तो नहीं।
Please, let me know if I can be of service. You take care.
इनके सामने नहीं कर सकता भाई।
You lost? If you're looking to browse, you're in the wrong spot.
ये यहाँ क्यों है यार? मुझे वो चेस्ट को एक्सेस करना है जिसलिए मुझे इसे खोलना है। अब ये कैसे करूँ मैं?
Sales floor is downstairs.
meet all sorts in Aquila City.
I'm pleased you chose to visit us today.
Talk to Miss Lance if you want to make a purchase.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
Every gun gets a full Laredo guarantee. Let's get you set up. I think you'll find that we thank you for coming by.
फिर दवाई आती होगी ना जिससे मैं उसको भी यूज कर दूं। देखना पड़ेगा उसका जाकर ऑप्शन नहीं आता।
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Please, let me know if I can be of service. Thank you for coming by.
Just here for security. Please move along.
There's not enough to do around here.
I don't think we typically allow customers up here. Hey, if you're looking to browse, you're in the wrong spot.
इस बंदे को उड़ाना पड़ेगा।
If you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs. Access floor is downstairs.
चलो भाई, जैसे तैसे करके मैंने सामान तो छुपा दिया। प्यास लग रही है यार, गला सूख रहा है यार, पेट में भी दर्द हो रहा है, भूख सी लग रही है। सबने खतरनाक दिमाग लगाया। प्यास से लग रही है, पानी पी।
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
What is it? I think I found something, but it's sensitive. Do you have time to talk? It's about that.
Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. We expect our employees to self-manage when it comes to breaks. I recommend taking a moment whenever you feel that stress may be getting the better of you. Just be mindful of your time. This job requires a clear head.
चलो मैंने रेस्ट ले लिया है, छुट्टी ले ली है, तो मैं यहाँ कभी नहीं आऊँगा क्योंकि आई हेट दिस जॉब। सही है, उनके काम धंधे ही ऐसे गंदे बेकार है कि पूछो मत। भाई ये 2 नंबर ही धंधा है इनका। चलो कोई नहीं, इससे बढ़िया मैं पुलिस वालों के लिए काम करूँगा। मेरा मिशन था पुलिस वालों के लिए। 1 मिनट, ये हो गया। एक्सिस स्पीक टू में टू फाइंड आउट। अरे डेप्यूटी नहीं मुझे वो भी नहीं पता। बर्डन अप्रूव। ऐसे मेरा मन तो नहीं है, पर चलो करते हैं यार। भूख सी लग रही है, जरूर कुछ करे, खा लो खाना वाना। अपने सोलर सिस्टम में यहाँ कहाँ है? मार्स?
At an all-time low around the corner.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but
Working the deep pines. That's where you like.
Okay.
It's not easy.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out. Cool. That's what we do here. Come back anytime.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so everyone at UC Security hears? Either show me what you're trying to unload or get the hell out of here. Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got? Oh yeah? Well, I got some bad news for you, love. This location doesn't buy shit like that when UC Security is sitting a stone's throw from the front door. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up. Well then, we have nothing left to discuss, do we, love? Be seeing you soon. You bring me that finder's fee, or are you here to waste my time again? Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own. Well then, we have nothing left to discuss, do we, love? Be seeing you soon.
Just leave whatever it is you're selling on the desk.
Hey, we got lots of stuff. Just ask. Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that. Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right? Oh man, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone. Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book. See you around.
You bring me that finder's fee, or are you here to waste my time again? You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
How's it going? Can I help you?
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. Yeah, sure. If the Trade Authority won't even deal with the shipment of that crap, where else you gonna go? Just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the both of us. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on a second. No one said anything about killing. All I said was, I want my money. How you handle that is up to you. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right? Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Just because the governor's office is right out there. Offered me a nice cushy office job.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice! You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? I'm interested? Come on. You're not shopping for real estate here. I'm offering you a crack at some real money. So can you handle it or what? If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work. That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on them.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Reek. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
You're trying my patience, Rook. What are you still doing here?
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen? Oh God, I do not know.
It would be wise for you to take this offer. It shows more mercy than you know.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
have a minute to chat? When you have the time, I wish to discuss with you. And we're locked in.
Yeah, what is it?
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them? I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Matteo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? I cannot tell if that is a compliment or an attempt to avoid the question. I will assume the former. I have a very different background from the rest of Constellation. I carry myself differently. I worry that some of the others are unable to see past this. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. Yes, exactly. I survived. That was the only goal. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite. That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial. Perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense? And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. You said you were considering it, and I appreciate that you decided against it. I do not wish to be seen as a source of violence and nothing else. Again, I am not always good with humor. I am unsure if you are joking? But I will absolutely remember that you did that for me. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
like
you speak for a
style.
moment? If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was? Then it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights? All right, fine. You could just say you have no idea. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects? A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts that temple this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized. You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is not something I am going to do, not until you reveal your intentions. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Good show.
Ship's detached. We're...
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Johnny the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it. Docking cycle complete.
Careful you do not track mud on the floors. You would not wish to tarnish this hospitable environment.
I had a friend on the Regana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out to grab shop and patrol.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
We did our best not to cross the line, but the more we do, the more we risk exposing the deception.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet? It's a dangerous plan, and you came awfully close to killing an innocent crew. Luckily, you have a good head on your shoulders, and did the right thing. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Exactly. The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. Any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, Now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Ah, hello. Very good.
Good day, Captain.
To be back in our own ship.
Hello, Captain.
Only one body. Could be worse.
I dig how you handled that.
That's that.
I dig how you handled that.
I'm glad that's finally resolved. That's that.
ये मेरी शिप पे कर क्या रहे हैं?
Only one body. Could be worse.
Good show.
भगवान जाने.
Nice. Clean set there.
Did you hear something?
Mine!
Hey, you need something? Hey there. Okay, see you later.
Will you be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
I'm glad that's finally resolved. That's that.
Sure. I've got a minute.
I'm listening.
I like your style. I dig how you handled that. Good show.
चल तो सकता हूँ पर क्या होगा क्विट करते हैं आपसे फिर मुलाकात होगी नेक्स्ट वीडियो का जब तक दैट्स ऑल ठीक है